सर हाँ ठीक है तो yeah so हाँ so hi Aryan, I'm Ayush and I'm from Diva Patil International University, third year DUI
Okay.
student. So
Okay.
I'm
Hi.
working on this research assignment and yeah. So could you just introduce yourself?
So hello, my name is Arya. I'm from. I was a student of final year student from DY Patil. Currently, I'm at Hindustan Platinum Mumbai.
Right. Okay. So could you just let me know how often do you use real estate property apps or websites, something like that in your day-to-day life?
Being a student from moving from one place to another, I often use apps like No Broker, Housing.com, and various other apps to that help me get a house or a place.
Like, could you just let me know the time period, like once in a year, once in 6 months, something like that?
Twice in a year, can say.
Twice a year. Okay, that's
Twice in a year. In and around
okay.
twice in a year.
Okay. Could you just walk me through the process that you followed to finding out the current rental property or the last rental property you were living at?
Last rental property I found out at Mumbai only. I found out at Vashi. I
Okay.
found out through No Broker. I took a subscription.
Okay.
The subscription gave me a number of around 10 to 15 house owners.
Okay.
They had took me around 1500 rupees and they have given me 10 numbers of the owner.
Okay. Okay. And how
So,
long did it take to find a good property?
no, not long digit, but it took me around 6 to 7 people to get me that flat, to get me the place.
Mm-hmm.
Seven, in and around 7.
Okay. So as you just told me that you were using, No Broker app and all. So was the app really interactive? Was the team really supportive and all?
It depends on person to person. It totally depends on what type of owner reaction do you get. I have met with the people who were like busy. They told me to come next week or an weekend, most probably. But there were few who were like, yeah, you can come anytime. Just ping me, and they were ready to show the flat.
Okay. And could you just describe me a typical session when you used such app or platform? Could you
Typical
just
session
describe
means what typical session?
like
Means
how
the
you just
conversation.
went on? No. How you just went on the app and all?
So, okay, went on the app. Recently, I moved out to Mumbai, from Pune to Mumbai. So, I was in a pretty worry to get a place because finding a place in Mumbai is pretty difficult for me. Not for me, everybody.
Everybody.
And the thing, everybody, yeah, that's the thing. And in Mumbai, the one major problem is about the brokerage and one more thing, the deposit. The deposit in Mumbai varies around 1 to 1.5 lakhs.
Right.
So getting a proper property was pretty difficult to me. It took me around 15 days. 15 days to get me a property. I approached many people that were not from from a personal network and all, but could not find a better flat. No Broker and other apps had provided me a variety of flats, could say.
Right.
Yeah, variety of flats and
yeah. Could you just let me know the main actions that you used on the app, like the filters, anything like that?
Filter, yes. I went for 2 BHK. I went for my budget around 30K. 2 BHK for 30K. And then I went for the locality. I have specified the locality around Navi Mumbai. I wanted it in Navi Mumbai, Sanpada, and just 2 more regions. Or else I would have moved to Chembur side, where my office is being. So yeah, that helped me out. These filters I have arranged out. So there are also the filters named out for 1 BHK. Do you want a roommates or all? Even though I was having my roommates, if I would have not my roommates, I would have gone for the roommates filter.
Right. Let's see. Okay. So could you just let me know how was the interface and the user experience of this platform?
I think user experience in terms of No Broker is pretty good as compared to housing. Housing may take you a brokerage charge and all. That will be pretty expensive. Means you are paying almost around, if you are getting a flat of 30K, you need to pay 30K 1 month rent in advance to the broker who is giving you from housing.com.
Uh-huh.
which is not so in the case of no broker. So that will be a pretty much preference for me because I'm saving almost 30K.
Right, right.
So it will, no broker I think is an user friendly. Other
Mm-hmm.
than that, when it comes to features and all features and the filters and the
Mm-hmm.
number of varieties that we got are more in a housing.com.
Right, right.
I
Is
think no broker is pretty limited to the people, but when
mm-hmm.
it comes to housing.com, it is an broker, matlab like B2B, yeah. So I
Yeah,
think,
yeah,
which is not so
yeah.
in the case of no broker. No broker gives you a number. It does not provide you the direct contact. Housing
Right,
provides you the
right.
direct contact.
Makes sense. Yeah. Could you just let me know what was the most disliked thing about this app, like according to you?
They keeps on sending housing.com, no broker keeps on sending you the notifications,
Right, right, right.
irrelevant notifications that even if you have got the flat and the house, they keeps on sending you the relevant notifications, which keeps on irritating the user.
Right, right, right. Yeah, completely makes sense to me. So,
Yeah.
and we'll just move on to the next question. Can you describe me an issue that you faced during this procedure, and were you able to resolve it?
Yes. There was not a specific issue I found out, but two three of my friends found out that there were many fake users being uploaded in the housing or this such apps,
Uh-huh.
online apps. So it becomes pretty irritated, and you usually become frustrated when you're working 9 to 5 and you got a
Right, right.
fake scammer kind of numbers, and you go to
Uh-huh.
that place and no one picks your call and there is no such place. So it makes
Mhm.
a user pretty frustrated ki why such users are being allotted, matlab verified, being shown verified.
Right, right.
So there must be something, matlab like cyber security kind of thing to the such apps that could provide
Mhm.
a genuine users basically,
Right, right.
genuine owners.
Right, right. Completely makes sense to me. And if you would suggest me one major improvement or in features or functionality, what would that be in such apps?
I think there should be an service center kind of thing where we can talk like person to person chat, not a bot chat or something like that.
Right, right.
I could personally feel that there should be a person who could resolve our problem recently. That means like when I faced out a problem of fake scammers in housing.com, there was a
Uh-huh.
bot. They were having a bot. So that bot gives us a specific replies. We go to home or contact our service. And I don't think it is a service department. Their replies pretty
Right,
conveniently. I
right, right,
think
right.
these apps must should have person-to-person contact. Like we can contact them directly and can tell them what exactly was wrong with the or like user or anything.
Right, right. Completely makes sense to me. So we'll just move on to the last question. So any thought or feedback that you want to share that we didn't have covered in this conversation?
Yeah, it was all perfect, but there should be a relevant, more relevant, like what could say on ground-based reality check with the flats. That what exactly? I think the pricing should be minimum. There are many
Okay.
flats which are not worth it, but in terms of the apps and all, they are pretty much
Right, right.
expensive. They are looking. So there must be a something barricade or a benchmark to set out the specific price because
Uh,
this is like a freedom for owners of the houses to keep the prices as they want. So
yes,
there should
right,
be
right.
some gapping or capping, I could say, capping
Mhm.
within the flats only, within the area or within the flats.
Right, 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 right. So yeah, with this, that was the last question, and it was actually a good and insightful interview.